back with segment number 2 of the Cummins Real Estate Group show with Michelle Cummins and myself, Curtis Pope. Now, I know you've been just ecstatic to get these stats out. Ecstatic. See what I did there? Let's get to these stats that I know you've been sitting on and want to get out to the masses, Michelle.
So just released a few days ago on the 2nd of June, here it is from the Real Estate Board, Fraser Valley. Near record-breaking new listings in the Fraser Valley. It's not enough to match insatiable buyer demand. That is the headline. So our Real Estate Board, the Fraser Valley's extraordinary pandemic real estate market continued to break sales records for the 9th consecutive month, while at the same time reaching near historic levels of new listings in May. So it's all been about supply and demand, this whole market, and the prices going up. So much of it has been there's just not enough listings, as well as the interest rates and as many buyers and everything else. But in May, the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board processed a whopping almost 3,000 sales on the MLS. So we have a new president of this year. It's been a couple months, I believe now, Larry Anderson, and he says demand hasn't changed. What's changed is supply. In the last 3 months, buyers have 40% more inventory to look at in the Fraser Valley, and it's allowed them to take back a little control. We're seeing resistance to multiple offers and buyers adjusting their offers or even waiting because they have more selection. We're a long way from a balanced market, but supply is helping us to head in the right direction, and this is so true. So in May, the board received the second highest volume of new listings ever, approaching May 2018 levels. Across the Fraser Valley in May, the average numbers of days to sell a single-family detached home, and remember, this is across the board, all of the Fraser Valley, a detached home was taking 14 days to sell, and a townhome was taking 12 days. Condos took, on average, 20 days to sell. So benchmark price activity overall in the Fraser Valley, single-family homes are at $1,323,300. That's an increase of 2.3% compared to April 2021, so a month ago, and increased 33.6% compared to May of last year. Townhouses in the Fraser Valley are at $670,000, and that's the benchmark price, and that is an increase of 2.7% compared to last month, and an increase of 20.7% compared to May of last year. Condos benchmark price at $488,500, and that is up just 2% from last month, an increase of 12.6% compared to May of last year. And going in municipality by municipality, Abbotsford is first. Benchmark price of detached homes, $1,143,600, an increase of a big whopping 38. That is 38.2%.
I like 38 better.
I felt like I was a Disney character.
You were turning into something there. Yeah, you know what? Southern California, it has that effect on you. But no, so 38% is what you were getting at.
I miss Disneyland. Yes, 38.2% from last year. That is big. That's high numbers. And an increase of 2.4% from the month before. Now, before we move on, I have to say, all of the amounts that have gone up, it is much lower. Yes, it's gone up pretty much overall still in May, but it's a lot less than every month it's gone up for the last 6 months or so. Okay, moving on. Townhouses in Abbotsford has gone up 23.8% from last year and up 3.9% from April. Condos are at $371,600. They're up 18.3% from last year and 2.5% from the month before. And in Mission for detached benchmark prices, we've got $926,000. Let's get that right, $926,000. That is 37.2% higher than last year And from the month before, it's up 2.6%. Townhouses are at 557,600. That's up 20.3% from last year and up 4.7% from the month before. And condos at 405,000. That's up 16.2% from last year and up 3.4% from the month before. And then going to White Rock and South Surrey area, detached benchmark prices are at 1,731,600, and that's up 31.1% from last year and up 2.8% from the month before. Townhouses at 805,800, up 24.4% from last year and up 1.7% from the month before. And condos 565,100, up 16.6% from last year and up 2.1% from the month before. Then Langley, benchmark detached prices are at 1,379,000. That's up 34.2% from last year and up 2.5% from April. Townhouses are at 680,600. That's up 19.5% from last year and up 2.9% from the month before. And condos are at 459,100, up 14% from last year and up 2.7% from the month before. Now, Delta benchmark detached prices are up 32.9% from last year, and they're at 1,217,800, and that's up 0.8%. So a little less than 1% from April. Townhouses in Delta at 675,700. That's up 24.1% from last year and 3.1% from the month before. And condos at 405,000, up 2.3% from last year is all, and just up 0.2% from the month before. And now the city of Surrey combined benchmark detached prices are at 1,429,300, up 31.5% from last year and up 2.4% from the month before. Townhouses at 696,600, up 20.4% from the last year and 2.3% from April. And condos at 446,000, up 11.7% from last year and 1.7% from the month before. So if we look at detached prices, out of all the municipalities in the Fraser Valley, guess who's gone up the most? It's Abbotsford for detached homes. And then I believe Mission is second for the highest of all the municipalities as far as year to year. Yeah, Mission is the second. And then Langley's the third. So that's just the top three for equity growth in the Fraser Valley.
Yeah, it's no doubt it's a hot market still, despite, we figured by now things would slow down, but no, it's not. There's still a lot of listings out there. There's a lot of demand, and again, not as much supply as people seem to need.
It is true. And as, second COVID shots come out, of course, we probably will continue to get more and more listings that hit the market, which will make it a little bit better for buyers to have at least more options, but not sure if it's actually going to, who knows what the prices will do. Every day is a new day.
Yes, and every time we think we haven't figured it out, no, we don't.
Exactly.
Right. Well, if people want to get more information about the services you provide as a top-notch realtor, where can they go?
MichelleCummins.ca.
And make plans to join us again next week when once again we will talk real estate in order to unlock your real estate potential on a show where real estate is maximized. Thanks for listening.